Hey guys, it's Dio. We're gonna play something a bit different. You know, I like my roguelikes, but honestly, I've been pretty hooked on this game all weekend. We're gonna start over so you can see the transition, but I'm gonna be honest, I beat the game already. I liked it a lot. So I figured I would stream it today, do something a little out of the ordinary. Usually we play WoW on Mondays, but we'll do that on Friday. We'll give WoW Friday, so we give it like proper time. So in Astronarch, you pick a team of 4 characters. Well, for the first round, we're gonna pick 3, and you can put them down here, up here, or you can mix them. And staying in theme with what I usually like to play, we're gonna pick the Paladin. Now the Paladin, every class has one passive ability and then an active ability. So the Paladin, for their passive, with their auto attacks, they can burn the target and the adjacent enemies. So when they use the word adjacent in this game, it means anything in that tile set. So that means we would hit all the enemies with fire damage for 10 seconds. And their active ability gives a shield based on their defense. As we get through the levels, you can upgrade these abilities depending if you choose to. So we're going to put the Paladin here first. And of course, with the Paladin, we need a trusty Cleric. Now the Cleric, they have Smite. They don't have Consecrate like this guy did. Now, they'll deal extra damage to the target when they heal a hero by any means. So, this doesn't proc off of their auto attacks like the Paladin does. Whenever this guy heals, they'll get extra damage with that attack. And then they also gain a shield to protect themselves. It's pretty nice. Now their active ability is Bless. What they'll do is they'll heal the weakest adjacent hero, here comes that word again, for 15% of their max health and remove all stacks of a random negative effect. So it's like a cleanse. It's really great. There's not, if you notice, a lot of these guys have question marks. You have to do things like beat the game. Like they actually say it, like the illusionist. We had to equip 3 items of the same items on a hero, or defeat corruption 8. So all of them have their little gates to open them up. Now we definitely know these 2. Now we could either go with another melee guy like the Gladiator or the Juggernaut, or go with more like a caster guy like the Warlock or like the Pyromancer. When I originally beat it, I played it going with a Gladiator and Juggernaut. I was using those guys. They were a lot of fun, especially the Gladiator. The coolest thing about this is that you can make tons of different party compositions, and they all work in different ways. It's really fun. I think I didn't really play with the casters. I don't know how well they're gonna scale, but I'm gonna go with the Pyromancer, because one mistake I was making when I first played this was I didn't realize that debuffs stack. And even if they're not the same exact debuff, as long as they're the same type. So this leaves a burn, he leaves a burn. So they're both gonna stack their burns together, and they'll just keep building. It's pretty crazy. So the Pyromancer, he attacks just like how the Paladin does, but his is called Afterburn, and it does pretty much the same thing. But it doesn't attack adjacent enemies. It only attacks one enemy. See how it says the enemy? And this guy says any adjacent enemies. So it's pretty big. This is one of the few characters I've noticed that has a true AoE for damage. And I might be wrong. I haven't played with every class yet. I played with most of them. And then their active ability looks pretty cool, and that's why I think I'm gonna try them out. They do another attack, and it detonates any burn effects on the target. And it, instead of just removing the burn, it like does burst damage. So it takes all the damage that damage over time would have done, and just do it all up front. But then you got to restack the burns. But that sounds pretty cool, so I think it's worth doing. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this guy. Let's try it out. So this is the Oracle. He kind of gives you your. He's like kind of like the guy who gives you the story, and he gives you some buffs and everything. Standard. So the Oracle, greeting heroes. Do you know why you are here? This is the day of the Astronarch, after all. I actually didn't read any of this. I was just so hooked on the gameplay. I have no idea what's going on in the story. I kept hitting let's make haste. I just wanted to get in. So what's the Astronarch? Centuries ago, it was foretold that an evil would enter the realm, and a group of hidden guardians would surface to defeat it. The guardians were said to be born in the sky, and thus became known as the Astronarch. Who are you? A friend. I sensed the day of the Astronarch was upon us, and traveled here to guide you. There is more to discuss, but time is fleeting. Let's make haste. The capital will be targeted. We will meet at the city gate. Before you go, I shall provide a blessing. So you can take any of these buffs, and these will not only affect your starting characters, but the other two that you'll eventually get if you progress far enough. Because you'll see the buff here in the corner. So you can either take a max HP. They're all percentage based, so they're all going to be pretty good. But pretty much Temperance is HP, Emperor's defense, Swords is attack, and the Magician is a cost reduction of your active abilities. I honestly feel out of all these, the best scaling are the first three. But I would say even more than anything, it's probably the HP. HP, there's so many HP items. There's so many classes that scale with HP in some way. But because we had the Pyromancer with us, we're going to try to go with attack. Alright, let's do the normal battle. I've noticed, pretty much for all the levels, the middle road is kind of like the easiest road. And the other two kind of depend on the map. I feel like on the first map, the forest and the caves are easier than the ruins. So the ruins, well, I didn't even know this had like any little lore to them. The barbaric reptiles and constructs in the ruins are known to be ward off intruders with their stalwart defenses, and ability to use a target's own mana against them. Oh, that would have been useful to read before. The forest. The many creatures of the forest have grown accustomed to heavily armored travelers, bypassing their defenses and slowing any attempts at healing their wounds. The caves are home to creatures who seek those strongest in health and speed, and have evolved over time to combat such threats. Alright, let's get our first battle on. So like I said, it's auto battle. Right now, it's very simple. Nothing really going on, just first fight. So we got a flawless victory. That means no one died. Doesn't mean you didn't take any damage. It's not Mortal Kombat. Flawless victory. So when you get a flawless victory, you get more morale. Morale is like one of the few resources you have in this game besides gold. There's two losing conditions in this game. If you lose the major boss of each level, it's game over. If you lose all your morale, it's game over. So the way you lose morale is by losing fights. if you lose one character, well, actually, you can still get a victory and still lose morale. So if you got victory, a regular victory, you will lose morale based on how many characters died or got knocked out. For this first item, so with this one, we got 3 morale, we got 5 gold, and we got Fortifying Brew. So we're gonna get our first potion. Fortifying Brew gives 250 shield and 25 defense for each character. It's really good. Definitely worth using for boss fights and mini bosses, not for like regular, monsters. Out of these items, this is Enchanter's Chainmail, gives defense and immunity to burn. One thing is that you could upgrade the gear you get at a merchant. This eventually will make you immune to pretty much all dots. This is pretty good. It's one of the really, really good items in the game. Brain Sage, plus 50 HP. For every 50 HP you expend, you heal the weakest hero for 100 HP over 10 seconds. This is not the most important thing to have on a healer, but it helps a lot, especially with the druid, because he also does a heal over time, which feels very weak in the beginning of the game. But this definitely helps, especially once you upgrade it. This is nice. The Hag's Hex Bag. It gets starting MP. Now, starting MP, it like literally means what it says. During a fight, I had to show you guys next time. But if you notice, there was a blue bar and a yellow bar. Yellow bar is your auto attack. Blue bar is your active ability. So it's like casting a spell. Starting MP will increase that blue bar, so you can cast your first active ability faster than normal. So it sounds good, but honestly, you got to look at it as like, something that's fleeting. It's not going to be throughout the whole match. So overall, these are better choices in my opinion. I'm actually going to go with this, so his heals are more effective. So all those were debuffs that were on him. The Witch Stick, 10 starting MP and then plus 5 attack. Now the plus 5 attack will stay on that character as long as they keep that item on them. But this also gives, in the bottom it says your attacks will steal 1 MP from your target. So this is actually really good also. Soul Slicer, plus 5 attack, plus 5% speed. Speed is a super good stat in this game, especially for DPS classes. Your attacks deal 100% additional attack damage to your target if they have a shield. So this is all dependent if an enemy has a shield on them or not. Tower Shield, plus 75 HP, that's at all times. At the start of combat, gain 30 frail defense protected. So the frail defense means that you'll have that 30 defense, but every time you take a hit, it'll reduce by 5. So, after like 6 hits, it's 0 defense. Protected means that it can't get cleansed off by an enemy. So overall, I feel like this is probably the better bet right here, so you can get more heals off of this guy. We're going to go up here, even though this is the hard place, because we want to fight this elite battle. These are the mini bosses here on the map. This is the actual boss battle. It's always the last one. So normal battles, these are events, so these could be other battles or just some kind of like this life altering choice for your characters. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. And then this is the actual merchant boxes. So what I like to do is I like to go into a route that will eventually take me to the elite battle while trying to stay in the middle as much as possible. And I only go to merchants when I feel like I have enough gold to at least make one upgrade. It is worth checking out the merchant though, because they will have items for sale sometimes that are pretty good. Actually, we're going to go this way, because I think the cave is a little bit easier. Alright, so now we have the Whirlwind Axe. It gives +5 attack. Every passive attack will increase our speed by 2%. That's huge. Manhood +5%. You gain hidden. So what hidden does is that other enemies will ignore you while you're hidden. So that will be the whole match until other targets are dead. So if he had it on, once these guys are dead, they'll start attacking him. But before that, they'll ignore him completely. Your attacks have a 5% chance to find gold unique. And then again, we talked about this. Or you could just take extra gold. Out of these choices, these are probably the two strongest ones. This is like some nice extra passive gold. It's 1 gold. I don't think is really worth it. I'd rather just take this to get more attack. Either one of these guys are actually good with it right now. I'm gonna actually give it to him for now. So, oh, we end up getting another one. Oh, okay. So, hold up. So this is the frozen shell. It gives you, defense. Every time it increases your defense by 1 for every active stack of frost. Right now we have nobody with a frost item or a frost spell, but if you do, this is so good because you will keep getting stacks and stacks and stacks of frost with certain items, and you'll have a ton of defense with this. It's really good, especially the more you upgrade it. I'm gonna pick it up for now because I do plan to try out the Frost Mage. I'm trying to make my party kind of like a World of Warcraft party. Like you got the tank, you got the healer, you got the DPS. You're gonna get another 2 DPS eventually. Oh, I wasn't thinking about this guy. I probably should have took one of the other items. Uh-oh, we'll see. Oh, we could so I just used a potion that puts burn. So now we have, oh, he exploded it. So see, you have 5 stacks, 6 stacks, 7 stacks, 8 stacks, 9 stacks. He blew him up with that 9th stack right there. Not too bad. So the Pyromancer does some good damage. Lit traps. Okay, so now that we beat a mini boss, not only do we get the gold, morale, and sometimes a potion, but we get ability orbs. This is how you actually upgrade the passives and active abilities. So we're gonna get an active ability. That's blue. The active ones are red. I mean, these are the passive ones. The active ones are red. Yeah. Lit traps, pretty good. Reduces ability cost. This is actually huge for our build right here. The Thunder Talisman. This increases MP for starting, which is, like we already said, not that big a deal. But it applies frost to all enemies every 3 seconds. That's really big, especially for this. This can give us a ton of defense. So we're going to give it to this. We'll give it to this guy. He's not like... actually, we'll give it to him. It doesn't really matter, actually. Because it doesn't really give much stats in general. So if we give him that, it'll increase his consecration, which is actually really good because it's an AoE damage. Now his consecrate does 18 damage over 10. His does 21, so technically his would be way stronger. But again, like I said, this is an AoE one, so it really depends on how you look at it. I don't think this is really worth giving to him yet. I think it's better off on one of these DPS guys. We'll probably just give it to him, the Pyromancer, because his does hit harder. Alright, hopefully we do good right here. So you see, we get all that defense from all the stacks of frost. Giant's Club, +10 attack. Your attacks deal additional damage equal to 3% of your current HP to your target. So this is really good if you have like a tanky boy that you're using like with a health build. We've looked at this before, and an Ascension Cloak. This is actually pretty decent, especially if you put on a character over here by themselves. It increases their HP and defense, and whenever they go below 35% max HP, it'll redirect enemies toward like another person. So pretty good item. None of these are really all that great for us, but has no gear at all, so we're gonna give him this so he gets some more speed and attack. We have 131 gold, so it's worth going to the merchant, see what we can upgrade. So he sells some basic items up here, usually 2 green and 2 purple, and then he sells like 2 gold ones. These do not have stats, but they usually have some kind of unique ability that's really nice that can enhance a build. And then he always sells 2 potions. One crappier one and one that's better. Then he can also upgrade. Upgrading is probably the most important thing that you're going to go to him for. You could restock. I've never bothered restocking. I guess if you were going for a specific thing, because there are these keys in this game, and he does have a chance of selling the keys. If you notice that how the song changed, is because he's playing his like little accordion over here. It's pretty cute. I think the first thing we might upgrade is this, so we can become even tankier. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Alright, the second boss, the Forest Guardian. You know, I've never really looked at their abilities. Oh, it shows like all their stats. That's pretty cool. So he's resistant to stuns, disarms, and silences. And then his attackers gain 5 MP and grant you 10 MP. So he can heal himself too. He does a lot of damage. He can hit pretty hard. This is a pretty challenging fight the first time you do it. I mean, I feel like the shield guy we killed the first time is actually harder than him. But this guy can definitely kill at least 1 or 2 of your guys. Because of his slam that hits all. It's like an AoE attack. Dude, our Pyromancer is putting in work. So see, we got the morale, the gold potion, and this time we got an ability over the red one. The active one. Ooh, we could really cheese by getting even more stacks of frost. But I think I'm going to take the stun barb. What this does is that increases your speed by 10% and it gives you a 20% chance to stun your target. Not huge, but it can be really nice to interrupt the enemies. And the speed, it definitely helps. I think I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to give this to him. And for this, we're going to get the cleric because then it'll make his heal, instead of doing 15% max HP heal, it's 25%. So this is like a flat percentage heal. Like, it's too strong. It's too good. Alright, let's go for another battle. So that's interesting. They show all their abilities. So there's really no excuse not to figure out. I honestly learned just by fighting these things and not really reading anything. Oh, you're losing this one. I should have used my fire potion right here. It's too late to bother with that, I think. He might clutch it. If I do the fire potion, he can. Let's do it. Oh, how come the fire thing didn't work? That's weird. He won anyway. But you see, we lost 2 morale because 2 people died. Well, got knocked out. We saw this before. This is the bone spec armor. This gives plus 15 defense. And it causes a bleed on enemies. This is pretty decent. Not amazing, but pretty good. And then Arcane Stabilizer, 100 HP. The first time you are reduced below 35% max health, you gain a shield equal to 10% of your max HP. This is not crazy good, but if you're going for like a health tank, this becomes really amazing. We're gonna get that, and then we're gonna give this to him. Where are we? All right, so now we have to choose an event. Doesn't really matter. Oh, Altar of Alchemy. The heroes discovered an ancient and ominous altar. The inscription reads, to obtain anything of value, equal must always be lost. Trev, Exalted Stage. So we could duplicate the bone armor and lose the brain stage, and that's not happening. This is way better than that. Duplicate Soul Slicer. That's this, right? Yeah. And lose a stun bar. I wouldn't really be too opposed to that, but I don't really care about that either. Duplicate the Witch Stick. The Witch Stick is actually really good. What do we lose? The Thunder Talisman? Isn't that this? Yeah, that's not happening. We're gonna leave. None of those trades seem very equal to me. We're only at 71 gold. So I think we could either save knockouts, because we might get knocked out here. Because the higher you get on the level, the harder the normal attacks become. Oh, actually, we're going to go down here because that's where the next elite battle is. So forget that. What we could do to make this next battle easier is that we can buy some potions. This cleanses, and this is a water of life. This will resurrect somebody who gets knocked out. I think we're going to do that. I'm not going to buy this, though. I think that's kind of eh. Oh, we could actually do this fight, too. Yeah, let's do a normal fight. So hopefully we get another item. Okay, this is not too bad. We might still lose, but this is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. There's some nasty fights in this forest. Yo, our Pyromancer is putting in some work. Oh no! We lost the last second. So this is an example. Like, so we do still get an item. We lost 3 morale though. Or we could, so we get one of the items is always the middle item, or we get to take the gold. This item's actually not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. So we'll take it. Ooh, the cave crawler. He's also not a very crazy hard fight. So, but what you can do, you could either use your potion during the fight, or you could auto use it if you double click it like this. See how it's highlighted now? So we got a ton of nasty debuffs on him now. Oh my goodness, the Pyromancer is just decimating him. Oof. Get wrecked. Oh, okay. So there are, I think we were talking about the keys before. So this is a maker's example. The first key of fate cannot be equipped, can be sold at a merchant. Key of fate will only appear once. Obtaining all 3 keys creates an item which will alter your final foe, or can be sold at a high price to merchants. This is actually really good. This claymore is actually really good. The high elf claymore, plus 10 attack. Your attacks have a 20% chance to deal an additional 100% attack damage to your target. Super good. But we're gonna try to see if we actually get this. I have yet to see what happens when you get all 3 keys. So that will be new if we get that in the stream. Ooh, we could give him this and make his attack better, or his. It's a hard choice. This will bring up to 72. That's huge. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with that. We can always get his later. Okay, Okay, see, this is one of those nasty fights I was talking about. Let's turn this off. I don't want to waste this. I'd rather waste this on a boss fight. Oh, nice. We didn't even need it. We could get another one of these. You know what? I will get this. So what this does is the rose absorption. It gets defense, and whenever I get hit, I steal 1 MP from the attacker. Doesn't sound like a lot of defense and a lot of MP, but when you upgrade this becomes pretty huge. So this is the Time-Worn Golem. He's a pretty nasty boss fight. Is he the worst boss fight here that I can remember? I can't think of the. We'll probably see them throughout the stream. We're gonna use both these items on this guy. Because the more frost decks we have, the more defense we got, so it doesn't hurt. We might. Oof. So that's the nasty part of him, is that he does that really, really big stun. But our Pyromancer is chunking his health. I don't think we're going to lose anybody on this guy. Let's go. So always on the last fight, you'll get you'll get these, but like, you know, corruption's a whole different thing, but let's not worry about that for now. But you get a choice of one of these epic items. Discourage the Waste. Your attacks apply Ruin, Frost, Silence, or a Poison for 50 damage every 3 seconds to your target. That's actually really good. We might pick that up. Demon Prison. Deal 100 piercing damage to all enemies every 7 seconds, even while knocked out. That's pretty nice. Haldanir's Cursed Blade. You heal for 50% of your attack and active ability damage. That's okay. That's kind of cool, I guess. I really don't like these very much because they don't have stats. But for certain builds, they're really good. This, because it applies more debuff, I'm definitely going with, because I have a chance to get Frost right there. And Frost helps me out. So we'll put here. Because we're going to get a new buddy with us. So I think we should try out the Frostmancer. Or we can go with the Assassin. Because the cool thing about the Assassin is that you could put him right here. There's very few people that can go here and not die like in a few hits. Ranger is actually pretty good too when you eventually get him, because he can summon a pet and you could go either defensive or offensive with him. He scales very well with defense, which will summon a turtle pet. If you go attack, you'll get this little like links over here. So, and there are items to get pets in the game. So he's also a really good character to play here. I haven't really found anyone else who I like to be out here by himself. I feel like everyone else is a little too sketch. Maybe the Fiend can be okay. I haven't really played with that. But I think we're going to go with... Oh man, it's a hard choice. I do want to put this at the Frostmancer, because I've never played with this guy. I just feel like he's going to be so squishy. We'll try it out. Let's see. So, the Oracle. Be wary of its corruption, heroes. Allow me to aid you once more. So now you can give us another buff. Summon Cups. It doubles effects of potions. Wheel of Fortune. Elites always drop ancient items. Death. Elites and bosses have 10% less max HP. And Ace of Coins. Gain 10% more gold from all sources. I'd rather just get the bosses and elites 10% less health. All right, before we do anything, let's oh, what is this? Your So his thing, your attacks against you and your active ability apply 1 frost. Ugh. Deal 100% attack damage to all enemies. Huh. I'm wondering if I should give him the defensive, the frozen snail. I think we should be giving him like the heal, so his heal's even bigger, you know. I feel like it was a mistake picking this guy now. We're gonna have to see. I guess let's do this so it applies more frost. And you know what? We will give him the frost now. At least for now. These are wretches. Okay, so I think we're gonna give him this. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. This, the symbiote gives health and reduces the cost of your active abilities by 3 each time it's used. Doesn't sound that great, but this item is amazing for the healer. Champion's Guard increases HP and attack. Your attacks increase your defense. This is actually a really good item as well, but we're gonna go with this to get pop off more heals. And I guess we'll give him this. Oh, I forgot, dude, I didn't even give him these things. Oh my goodness, look at me. You know, actually we'll give this to him and we'll do that. I think that looks better. Let's go. These guys are actually really nasty. Especially him. He hits hard. The Stubborn Fool. What is his name? Guard Oath. Okay. Nice. Oh wow, they're dropping. So he dropped a Godbreaker. Your attacks deal an additional 20 piercing damage to your target and all adjacent enemies. I don't really care about that. I don't really understand piercing. It sounds like piercing damage. Oh, piercing ignores defense and shields. Oh, that's a whole big difference. I thought it was only against enemies with shields. That could be pretty cool. Crown of the Banshee, I was obsessed with this item when I would put different people here because they would constantly get, like, you know, 2-tapped. So I would using this item a lot. I don't really care for any of these. I'd rather just take the gold. I could have given him the crown actually, since he's kind of squishy. But we'll see how far he can go with how he is at the moment. I think the frozen shell is helping him a lot. Okay, pretty good. Ooh, so this is really good right here. Bound Elements. I think we're going to give this to him instead of that. So what this does, gives you 10% speed, and every 3 times you attack, apply Frost and a Burn for 75% attack damage over 10 seconds. We're going to be doing so much Frost and Fire damage. Oh my goodness, dude. I guess we go down here so we can fight the elite battle. Oh, these frogs are nasty. So this guy's called a Toad Tribalman and a Mutant Toad. The Mutant Toad, his belly flap, hits and stuns everybody. It's disgusting. I think we're gonna put the fire damage on them. We need to burn them down. Oh my goodness, look at all that damage. It knocked out my paladin already. Another belly flop and they're all dead, probably. This is Hero Sigil. This is good for health build. At the start of your combat, you and all adjacent allies gain a shield equal to 15% of your max HP. Really good for a health build if you had a health tank. Starry Songbird, 15 starting MP. Your active ability increases your speed by 10%. Pretty good. And this is the Crag Cleaver, 50 health, and your attacks reduce your target's defense. This could be decent on the health build, but not a prio. I think it's kind of more of a trap than anything else. But depends on your build. Oh, this guy's nasty. I think we upload both of those. Look at all those divas, dude. That's so good. Nice. I don't really need any of these things. We're gonna take. Oh, we haven't read this yet. The Rod of Casting, 10% speed, and the first 10 attacks grant 3 MP. Decent item. You could also, because we're gonna get one more hero after we defeat all these rounds for this level, and you can start building up their like set. If you know what character you're gonna go for next. I'm not really crazy about any of these for the next guy, so. Salem Shadow Boots, 10% speed. At the start of combat, gain 20 attack for 6 seconds. It's alright. We're gonna give. Ooh, who do we give the red one to? I think we should probably give it to the Paladin, so his shield, his Aegis is stronger. Gonna do a little event. Oh, we got a random battle for our event. See, it does happen. It sucks when it happens at like the worst times, like when you're really low on morale. This guy's pretty nasty. He gets that immunity for a while. Oh yeah, we just burned him down before he even got to do it. Oh, this is a nice item. I never tried it out, but it would be ideal for if you put a single guy over here by himself. But probably for the hunter. So Lover Safeguard, 50 health. While you have one or less adjacent allies, you and your adjacent ally gain 12 shield per second. So it could be good even if you had maybe like 2 guys here and like 2 guys up here or something. Well, 3 up here and 2 down here. I haven't tried that kind of play through yet. Now this is kind of nice because this scales off of defense. The Watcher's Hatchet gives health, attack, and your attacks deal additional damage equal to 30% of your defense. That's a decent item. I think we're just gonna take the gold though. Oh, off to the store already. He is not selling a key. I'm gonna upgrade this so we can proc more shields and get more defense from this, so it's not completely worthless. And I think we're gonna increase the snail shell too, so he's more tanky as well. See, I have 95 defense with my paladin already, and he's only 65, but that's still higher than these guys. Look, they're both 20s. Hold up. Oh, for a minute I thought it kept the stacks. I don't know why. Wow, elite battle already. He's really not that hard, but we're gonna put this on just in case. He's the Gravedigger. Yo, he looks just like the Undertaker. Only like if Undertaker and like Kane got mixed together. Like because like those tattoos like kind of remind me of Kane's outfit a little bit for some reason. Obviously, it's like the Undertaker's color scheme, like 80s color when he was purple. Ooh, this could be really good. I think we take that instead of this piercing one. But we lose attack if we go with that. Alright, let's look through all this stuff. The Impaler. Plus 10 attack, all your damage is dealt as if the enemy has 15 less defense. That is so good. I actually really like this item with the Assassin. Fool's Crown. This is actually a really, really great item as well. Attackers have a 50% chance to grant you a minor blessing. This is probably what we should go with for him. Oh, I forgot to read that one. Sorry. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh. Let's try out the event. Because we don't really need any items at the moment. Our items is pretty good. Trap chest. The heroes discover an obviously trapped treasure chest. So if we open it, we gain 60 gold. A random hero has 50% less max HP next combat. Not worth it. We can disarm it. Gain 60 gold. Requires 80 defense on one hero. We have two hero. Well, we have one hero who that much defense, so we're gonna go with that because we're gonna get 60 gold instead of 20. The chest combusts as the gold is snatched, but the hero emerges unfazed. Nice. Oh, nice. We could go to the merchant again and get like another upgrade. We could either upgrade this to get more HP and more blessings, or we can increase the heal of this and the cost reduction of this. I'm kind of leaning more on the cost reduction. This could be good too because this increases the attack and the MP steal, but I think we go with Fool's Crown, so we make him more tanky. Which fight is this? Oh, him. He's actually pretty hard as well. Bandit Baron. He has a nasty stun and he puts a lot of debuffs. We might regret upgrading this Fool's Crown. Let's see. It would probably be worth using the heal. Yeah, we're gonna use the heal to be safe. Nice. I'm not crazy about any of this stuff, so we're just gonna take the gold. But this is really good for health build. Saint's Vow, plus 100 HP. Increase your max HP by 10 per second. Does not increase your current HP. So this is really good on health builds. Like, you'll do a ton of damage if you have a weapon that scales the health. We saw this before. Crystalline Protector, plus 15 starting MP, plus 5 defense at the start of combat, gain 250 shield. A decent item in the beginning of the game when you have nothing, but it really falls off later at the end game. We got a red. We're gonna give it to the Frostmancer because he's kind of worthless about it. I mean, he's not worthless. I think he's been doing us pretty good. Let's get this event in. The Collector. The heroes are approached by a well-dressed aristocrat with a sizable gold pouch on his waist. Jolly man. Sorry to bother you, but I must compliment you on your whirlwind axe. I will pay you a fair sum. I simply must have it for my collection. So we can agree and get 100 gold for the whirlwind axe, which usually sells for 20. Whirlwind gold, again, attack and increases your speed by 2% as each hit. So it's not really worth losing. It's too good, especially with the fire build that we have going on. Or you can intimidate him and take the 140 gold and lose 14 morale. We have morale to spare, so you know what we're gonna do. I've never done that. Let's intimidate him. The Collector. The hero's eyes glaze over as a faint whisper echoes on the wind. The gold pouch is snatched from the man's waist and the hero is shoved past without saying a word. Continue. Damn. That was pretty nasty of us. Ooh, we might regret it now. Let's go. See how this turns out. What is this big guy called? He's the guard captain. All right, makes sense. Guard captain's pretty nasty also. All right, we got one Olaf down. I mean, Oaf, not Olaf. Oh no! No, Frostmage, don't die. Dude, very good. Have we seen this before? So this comes upgraded. Sometimes that happens. It's really nice. This shield is actually really good. The Noble Ward gives health and defense. At the start of combat, gain 2 negate. So there's like pretty much like 2 like cleanses. Plate of the Fallen, plus 10 defense at the start of combat, gain Divine for 3.5 seconds. Unique. Divine means you're immune to all damage. So not really worth it. I'm just gonna take the gold. And I think we'll do another event. Exotic Merchant. The heroes are approached by a merchant wearing a harness with a table attached. The merchant says, "Adventurers, step into my office. I sell a variety of powerful elixirs not available anywhere else in all the realm." You can do a sample, and all heroes gain a random lesser effect permanently. A Vitality Elixir. All heroes gain 15 max HP and 5 defense permanently. Pretty good. Wisdom Elixir. All heroes reduce the cost of their active abilities by 5 MP permanently. And Strength Elixir. All heroes gain 8 attack permanently. We're going to do the attack because we already went with that 15% attack. So this is going to give us a big boy buff. Like, he's 80 attack. Let's see. Yeah, see, we got 90 now instead of 88. Yeah, everyone's attack is actually really good. Exotic Merchant. A wonderful choice. Now it's important you understand that some side effects may include the growth of webbing between the fingers and toes. I personally see them as added benefits, but the authorities say otherwise. I did not read any of this stuff. It didn't have anything with stats. I didn't read it. And I played it a lot this weekend. Oh, this fight is actually really nasty. I wish I had potions. Okay, so all their health is reduced by like 200, right? 220. All right, let's see if we could do this. You may have noticed, but the potion did waste. Someone did die, but it got brought back right away. And when you do that, it still counts as a flawless victory because of the potion. I think we've seen all these already, and I'm just gonna go with this. We're gonna take the assassin this time. This guy is so good. Oh, so the assassin, he gains hidden. Your attacks poison your target, dealing 10% attack damage. You target the back row first if you're in the front row. That's his passive. For his active, he deals 150 attack damage and silences the target. If your target is defeated while it is silenced from this ability, gain 40 MP. Really good character. Because he will stay hidden the whole fight, like how like that bandit mask that we saw earlier. So you don't have to worry about him like getting 1 or 2 shot. How do we do this? I'm thinking I might give him one of these each. Actually, no, we're gonna give it to. We're gonna get him the red one. And we'll give him the poison. Oh yeah, and these items right here. You know, I haven't even been paying attention. We might have passed the second key, and I was totally blanking on it. The Oracle. The time is nigh, heroes. The castle has been lost. Whatever horrors you find in there, feel no remorse in striking them down. Horrors? The evil not only turns allies against you, but it replicates the strongest of its conquered foes as an invading force. What were they before? They were Refkin, as was I. When our realm was threatened by a great unknown force, our old one told us to flee. When I refused, the others cast me out, stranding me here. Old one. At the heart of every realm is an ancient entity known as an Old One, cursed with an eternal sleep. The Old Ones have great influence over those who have grown upon them, which is why my people agreed to create the seed and flee. The seed? Unlike other realms, when my people pass on, our energy goes back to our old one to create a new life. The seed was collected life energy of all our people. It beamed through the stars until fate chose a realm to be born anew. What was their fate? I fear the old one of the realm they found was nothing like our own. They have become a twisted abomination of what they once were. I pray that they can still be saved. Let's make haste. Okay, so it has a kind of like a little bit of a Lovecraftian tale to this. It makes sense, I guess. Now that I understand like the artwork for the monsters that we're about to see. Alright, one final blessing, heroes. We must push forward. Or onward. Alright, we can do the chariot. Normal enemies can no longer be found on events. That's so good. It doesn't sound that big, but it's a lifesaver. Wheel of Fortune. Elites always drop ancient items. King of Wands. All merchant prices are reduced by 15%. The Hermit. All heroes deal 20 piercing damage to attackers. This is actually really good for attack too. Man, they're all pretty good choices. Especially now that I know this affects guys with defense as well as shields. Price reduction is really nice. It becomes way more important later on when you're in like the higher corruptions. I think we're gonna go with the piercing damage. I think we have decent damage. So this is a healing ward. Alright, let's see how we do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Paladin. No. Wow, that was really close. Oh, this is a really good item too. So this is the Mana Spring Amulet. It gets 50 HP and gain 20% more MP per second. I don't know if it's really worth it though, because this is pretty good. I feel like I have a lot of regen already. He kind of needs something else. I'd rather not give him another one of these, but I mean, they will stack. It's better than nothing. These guys are nasty. What are they called? Infested Armor. Regenerate. Gain 600 shield. Wow. Gain 5 negate and 500 shield. Okay. So us taking the piercing is definitely was the right move. We have a flash pellet. It's a potion that like stuns enemies for 4 seconds. I'm gonna try not to use that. I want to see if we can defeat them with the piercing. Oh wow, one's down. That's not bad. Oh, the unstable orb. This is actually really good. I would almost rather have that than this if we upgrade it. So what it does is it gives you starting MP, okay, plus 10 defense, okay, but attackers have a 25% chance to receive a minor curse. All you have to do is upgrade this once and this becomes great because it's a 50% chance. So they're gonna get curses. Reckless Dueling Blade, 20% speed is upgraded. That's why it says 20% instead of 10. Your attacks deal additional damage to your target equal to 12% of your missing HP. Even on health builds, I've never found this to be very good. Holy Charm plus 100 health. Healing received is increased by 15%. Very good on healing builds. When you max this out, it's like something like, I think, 60% extra healing or something like that. Or 45. I think it's 45. Out of these, I don't think any of these are really worth me replacing any of my guys' stuff. I'm gonna take the gold. I was almost tempted to take the one that gives the debuffs. I honestly could have did it because this is not upgraded yet either. It probably would have been worth it. Oh well, let's do an event. This is the second key, right? Oh, dude. Temporal anomaly. The heroes spot a swirling portal. Upon closer inspection, they can see a similar location to where they are now on the other side. The energy which created the portal seems familiar, and the heroes think it will be possible to absorb it. So if we enter, the map changes. I have never done that. I don't know why I would want to change the map unless I guess we could look at the map and see if it looks good. I think how the map is right now is fine. Or you can just swipe the key. Or you can get absorb. All heroes reduce the cost of their active abilities by 3 MP. If you're not going for a run with the keys and you're just trying to beat the game or beat the corruption, there's no point of ever bothering with the key. I mean, you could sell it. I don't know how much they sell for it, but I'm assuming like 30 gold. We're gonna take it just because we do have the first key. Maybe we'll luck out and get the third one also. Now the third one I think can happen from merchants and from fights. I don't know if we're gonna win this. These guys are pretty nasty. We're looking pretty good. The piercing is helping a lot. Wow. Oh, that's tower shield, but it's upgraded. That's pretty good. But not really worth it. Alright, first boss. Who is it? Oh, it's the Manticore. Manticore is actually not that bad of a fight. He can be nasty, but there's one fight in this level in particular that is like just almost impossible to beat. You'll see it. It's in the adult dungeon. Oof. Our assassin's health is super low. Nice. We didn't lose anybody. So we've seen that before. This is a new one. Royal Morning Star. Plus 10 attack, minus 20% speed. Your attacks have a 20% chance to stun your enemy for 2 seconds. The minus 20% speed, I don't think there's any way this is worth it. Unless, you know, these percentages stacked. And I don't think it works that way. But even then, not worth it. Who do we get this to? Do we get to him? I think we're gonna give it to this guy to do more damage. Yeah. And we're definitely gonna go to the shop. Let's go to this merchant. You have a key for me, sir? He does. Get out of here. Trinket of Domondo. The third key of fate. Let's go. Whoa, what's that? No, Naudu's portal reveals the original form of your final foe. Can we put that here? I don't know how this works. Oh, I guess it's the last boss, right? It says final foe. Okay, cool. What do we upgrade? Let's upgrade this. And I guess I really don't want to upgrade this. We're going to upgrade his heals. Let's do that. So now it'll heal the weakest hero for 300 HP over 10 seconds. Pretty good. We had the key, so we don't have to worry about it no more. Let's do this event. Interstellar Cellar. A paper-thin, pitch-black window materializes in front of the heroes, stopping them in their tracks. Something from the other side begins to speak in an alien tongue, cycling through various languages before reaching one the heroes are familiar with. That's actually really cool. I like that. Voice. Enchantments for sale. Trade is mandatory. Mandatory? Okay. That's why it was always like this. That's cool. So we can't do the other one. This first one because we don't have enough gold. We can upgrade all items, but the heroes will lose 20 attack and 20% speed permanently. We can upgrade all and lose 66 match HP and defense permanently. So that's offer gold, offer power, offer vitality, or destroy. All heroes gain 50 max HP. All heroes gain 5 revenge next combat. Yeah, we're going to do that. Our health is decent on all our guys. That's pretty good. Let's see. Well, we'll get rid of it. So this debuff is called Revenge. You take damage equal to 10% of any attack and active ability damage to you. If it has 5 stacks, jeez. So we're probably going to lose this fight. But that's fine. I'd rather have it on this than before the mini-boss. It can get cleansed with negate. Or fall off after 5 attacks. Yo, we made it through that. Ooh. We got another frozen shell. That's actually really good. That's going to give us so much more defense. Let's try it. Like, we're probably better off damage-wise with this, with the bleed. But these guys are so nasty. So you had this guy, the Warden. Ugh. And then you had the Risen Dregs. Let's see how we do. I don't know how this is going to go. This is usually a loss for me. I've only beaten this guy a few times. There's one down. Dang. They just do so much damage. Alright. We were lucky it was this item here, so we could get that gold still. We could do a normal battle, but I don't think it's really worth it. We'll try our luck at an event. Hopefully we don't get a fight. The Old Ways. The heroes come across a small shrine without any significant markings. It seems out of place, but also well worn in its location. There is a stone bowl full of water with a chain connecting to a blunt ceremonial dagger. The heroes don't believe the shrine to be sinister, and in fact feel quite welcome. So we can sacrifice and get Realm Tooth. Your attacks have a 10% chance to heal all heroes for 20% of your max HP over 10 seconds. What? What? That's so good. For a health build? Oh my goodness, that's so good. All heroes bleed uncontrollably next combat. Okay. Offer a random ability is upgraded, lose 50 gold. That's actually really good too. Drink, all heroes gain 20 attack next combat. If I had someone with a health build, I would totally go with this. It probably still worth it because he has a lot of health. And that would count as another heal. I don't know, man. That's actually really good. But I think I'm just going to do the random ability. Because I don't have a health build going. Oh, look at that. We get some more damage with him. The heroes spill their gold into the offering bowl, each piece moving out of sight as it drifts into the bottom. The water then evaporates into the air before a gust of wind bathes the party. Okay. Definitely not worth going to the store anymore. Do we buy a potion? So this is a cleanse. Oh, water of life. Yeah, we buy that water of life. And I think we're gonna sell this. This mini boss is actually not too bad. Sometimes he could be nasty. The Master of Arms, because he throws your characters around and stuns them. See, he already threw it. Those two guys. But we have so much dots on one guy, it's just too much for him. Ooh. I think we might actually use this instead of that. Yep. And I think we're gonna give him that. Oof. We're gonna start off with this. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Where's the boss here? It's down here in the sewers. Okay. Yeah, let's use this. Oh, dang, he died already. I don't think we win this, guys. Oh, maybe we will. Oh, my frost mage. That piercing damage is murking him. I don't think we need this. We don't need any of that. Those are all too defensive. Let's do another event before the final boss. No good deed. A man in priest garb suddenly bursts out of a nearby door. Priest. Finally, I knew someone would come for me. I never lost faith. Please, if you guide me to safety, I will lend you the treasure which kept me from harm. Veiled the Holy Mother. Gain hidden. At the start of combat, gain divine for 10 seconds. That's kind of cool for like someone over here. So you could either give Doom to 2 characters if you take it, lose morale, or you could run. Are we gonna run and leave him alone? Oh, that's messed up. We left him to his fate. Dang. I mean, I didn't really need that item. So this is the Balrog spawn. He's not that bad. He looks crazy. But the one thing we'll balance in this game, single target enemies and bosses are way less harder than anything that has a party of like 3 or more. So there's like a team here with like a king and his like, I guess his console. That fight is way harder than this guy. I'm saying that and I might end up dying here, but let's go. Dude, we have so many debuffs on him. He's already half health. Yeah, see. I'm not really into any of these items. So now we got 3 pots. So now it's the last boss time. The Oracle. The time has come, heroes. We must enter the vessel. What is this? It was created after the corruption of physical amalgamation of corrupted Revkin energy. It allows them to travel between realms. Why was it made? I do not know. However, I can say that This is where the fragments they searched for originated. And of course you all as well. Us? Do not question why you travel to the tavern in the forest. Oh, do you not question why you travel to the tavern in the forest? Why you left your homelands in the first place? I called out to you all, uniting us against the coming evil. Why us? You are the fallen fragments the evil searches for. Disconnected from the hive mind you prospered, absorbing the knowledge and strength of your respective homelands. Some of you are even molded in the shape of folklore and legend. How do you know? I know this because I guided your falling bodies to this realm myself. I knew of the corruption and that I wasn't going to defeat it alone. Let's make haste. Take this boon for the task ahead. The rest of my strength I must save in order to remove corruption once you have made it vulnerable. The final fight is upon us. Okay. So when do I use this? Last merchant. The hero discover a confused merchant. The merchant. I don't belong here. Alright, dude. I was about to sell these orbs because I've been trying to do a orbless run. It's way harder than I expected it to be. Okay. So let's upgrade this. Oh, we can only upgrade it once. Could we actually sell this? Why would you sell this at this point in the game? What a horrible decision. Hey, at least they respect you enough to make bad decisions, right? Okay. Let's put this here. And we'll save those. The corrupted avatar. So these are riving limb. This is nasty just because there's 4 of them. Corrupted avatar. Can we use this? How does this work? Reveals the original form of your final foe. Okay, I don't know what we're supposed to do. Do we need to heal? We're doing pretty good. I don't think we need to heal. Okay. Astronarch, I thank you for everything you have done and have yet to do. The corruption will need an anchor to be separated from the seed energy. I will be that anchor. If we succeed, tell them our old one still lives, but it is in great danger. Farewell, my heroes, and good luck. Oh, it's glowing. Oh, that's so different than what I fought before. Oh. I think we take the heal. The Primarch. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, let's do it. Alright, we gotta watch our health. Just in case. Oh, we're destroying him. I think we're fine. I wanted to do a heal, just in case. Oh, that was it. Yay, we did it. We defeated the Primarch. Victory, the corruption has been vanquished. Corruption difficulties are unlocked. The alchemist is unlocked. Oh, there's no special ending for that? Aw. I mean, at least I got the achievement, I guess. So if you notice, we got a bunch of new guys. And now we have corruption level 1. Now normal enemies have more HP. And now everyone has like this little 0. Now, you technically can level up your characters, but it doesn't actually increase their stats. It seems to be more of a cosmetic thing. If we beat the game again, they'll have like a little aura about them. So that was cool. I guess we could try out a different team combination, so you guys can see how that is, and we can get that glow I'm telling you about. What do we go with? I was kind of hoping to go with the Rangers so I could show you guys the pets. None of these guys are super crazy interesting. He's kind of cool because you could go with a super good health build with him. When he levels up, so whenever you defeat an enemy team, when you have to have a victory, he increases his HP by 10, and this goes up with the blue ability pills. So I think we're gonna put him on the team at least for sure. Priest might end up being our healer out of default, just because there's not really many healers. The Bard is an okay healer, but not amazing. The Druid is an okay healer as well. Oh, I didn't realize. So it's a heal over time. No wonder it doesn't feel that good. He would probably go well if him and the Druids teamed up together then. Oh, all heroes for 20%. That's pretty cool, actually. You know what? We'll try the Bard, and we'll do the Juggernaut with him, maybe. Yeah. So he'll start off as a tank. I think how I'm gonna do it, and as he gets more health, he'll become the tank, and then I'll just swap their gear sets. So let's make haste. We already know what's going to happen. We're going to do max HP this time instead of damage. So we're on Corruption 1 that you can see up here. But yeah, this is kind of like the loop of the game. You just keep going on and on. The highest Corruption is 20, which I defeated this weekend. And I'm still hooked on this game. Out of all these items, we're gonna go with that. That's like the best, like, health. Because remember, this gives health and healing received. Because you're gonna have really low defense and a ton of health, so you need as much help as you can get to compensate. Actually, this is perfect for him. Nice. Oh, we should have looked at what his health was when we started. That's fine. Like I said, eventually he's gonna outpace this guy health-wise. I'm not crazy about any of these, so we're just gonna go with this. And I think we're gonna give it to him just so he can, like, well, that doesn't matter actually. We'll give it to him. Yeah, he has the highest attack. Well, his attack is bad. It's only 25? Really? Ooh. I didn't know his damage was that bad. I feel like the priest has better damage. I'm really surprised. I guess because he has like a nice bleed also. Oh, a bleed build would be pretty cool, right? I know the samurai character has like a bleed. I should like try to make a bleed build. This is so good. Wow. All we need now is like a health scaling weapon, or if we just want them to be a pure tank, just add another like health item. All right, let's do this elite fight. It's him. I'm not really too worried about him. Yeah, let's see how it goes. We might use this because it reduces attack damage. All right, let's do this now. Now that my main tank has like half his health, just so he can catch it back up with the heals that the healer is providing. And when the Juggernaut's health gets low, the first time you're reduced below 50% health, you increase your attack and defense, and you heal for 50% max health. So that's only the first time, so it's not as good as it sounds. I'm not really worried about the key. We already seen that ending. Well, we saw that there is no ending for it, so that's what I mean. Ooh, I think we take that. Yeah, we go with that to make the heal better. And then we give this to, I think, with him. Oh, wow, we're already at 100 gold. Nice. The Forgotten Crypt. The heroes discover the entrance to a crypt. There is a single burial chamber with the usual warning regarding curses and such. There is some gold in a vial and an offering bowl. So we could loot the corpse and gain an ancient item. Lose 6 morale. Loot the offering and gain 15 gold and potion, lose 4 morale. Or we can leave and gain 3 morale. I hate to do this, but I think I'm going to take the gold and the potion. As the offering bowl is poured into the hero's backpack, a dull reverberation echoes throughout the crypt. Oof, that wasn't good. Well, we got another potion. Oh man, hard choice. I don't know which one I go with. I think I'm gonna go with this for the extra like healing. So this will make it so healing speed is increased to 30%. Oh wow, the next elite battle already. That was fast. Alright, let's kill the Forest Guardian. That's so messed up. We're killing a forest spirit. All he's doing is protecting the forest. I'm doing pretty decent, honestly. Nice. This skills of a defense. This is extra defense. I'm gonna go with this, so he doesn't get hit by attacks. Oh, so we're gonna get this to the gladiator. That max HP I was talking about. Now instead of max HP by 10, it'll be by 20. We don't have enough to buy something in the merchant, so we're gonna go to the event. The heroes discover an ancient and ominous altar. The description reads to obtain. Oh yeah, this thing. All right. Ooh, we could get rid of the Soul Slicer and gain another bound elements. That's so good. Yeah, we're going with that. Out of all those choices, that is by far the best choice. We'll give it to him. Oh man, do we go to another event? Oh no, we'll do this normal battle. Nice. Dude, we're gonna get so many stacks. So even though we don't have a fire mage or frost mage with us, those stacks of frost and fire are still really good. I say that as my first knockout happens. Oh no, no, no! dude. Really like this? Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're forced to take this. Well, we're gonna get more frost stacks. Let's do the event. Altar of fire. A roaring flame bellows from within a nearby altar. The inscription reads, "The brightest of flames are stoked by adversity." Mechaliber, the inventor. We can enter the fire. A random hero loses 30 attack. After 4 battles, they gain 60 attack. Ooh, I like that. Throw gold. Lose 50 gold. After 4 battles, gain 120 gold. That's pretty safe. Throw an item. Lose bandit hood. After 4 battles, regain the item upgraded. The fact that it's the bandit hood, that seems kind of garbo. I don't know who I do it with. I might do it with the gladiator. Oh, it's random hero. Oh, so it could end up being him, and that would suck. He would literally be doing -5 damage. I'm almost curious to see if that happens. Oh, it happened to him. It happened to who I wanted to, the gladiator. That's exactly who I wanted it to happen to. Altar of fire. The hero enters the flames, quickly becoming engulfed. When they reappear, a ring of flames constricts their neck, but they are otherwise unharmed. So 4 battles, right? Oh my goodness, and right before a elite battle? Oh, that might have been a mistake. Alright, let's preemptively use that. We're gonna wait for this negate to go away, and then we'll use this. Let's go. We're gonna need that for sure. Now that we just reduced our damage by so much, we might actually lose this. Now, if I lose an elite battle, I usually just reset. Because especially in the first tier, it just feels like such a waste to keep going with the run. I think we might be good though. Just because we have so many debuffs. Bard is actually a pretty good healer. Hold up, am I getting value out of the bandit hood? I got 2 gold. Okay. Got something. Now I know I was talking crap about this, but he actually has a lot of health. So even on a health build, it's not that great. I'm just gonna go with this, the Searing Edge, and get another burn. And then we're gonna give this to the healer. And we're gonna go over here. What are we gonna upgrade? Yeah, I think we upgrade this. Oh, this is a horrible fight. Because the wolves, when their blue bar fills up and they use their active ability, it calls another wolf. And they'll keep doing it over and over again. This is such a nasty fight. And we screwed ourselves too, because we don't have any attack with this guy. And now that I think about it, we might be screwed on that last boss. Actually, I think we're gonna go and put this here just to have another item. We might actually lose this because of that debuff I gave my my dude. He's still at 25. Oof, that was a nasty stun. Yo, the Bard is healing so well. Nice. Ooh, the Ragnarok is actually really good. So every 9 attacks, you deal 250 attack damage, 250%, to all enemies and apply a burn. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Cause we always have at least one speedy boy, and even if we don't use it on our next guy, if we use it with our rogue, worth it. Who do we use as our second guy over here? Damn, we still don't have the ranger. I forgot about that. We could go with the Ronin. Get like another bleak going on, right? That'd be kind of cool. What does he do for his Rising Gale? Deal 150% attack damage to your target and any adjacent enemies. Okay. We could go with the Warlock and it'll give us a little bit of extra healing, because his second attack does damage and heals himself and an ally. The Alchemist is actually super good. He does poison damage to enemies and then gives buff to your allies. So he's actually a really good choice. He's a very solid pick. And he's a speedy boy. Yeah, I think we'll go with the Alchemist. I think it kind of fits thematically, you know, with the bard in him. Unless we took the brawler of us. That'll probably be even more thematic. The town drunk over here. Nah, I think we'll go with that. Cause we're gonna give him speed items for sure. Okay, so we can go with the tower. Shields gained by all heroes is increased by 30%. We're not using shields, so it doesn't matter. Get 2 more potion slots. That's okay. Healing received by all heroes is increased by 20%. Yeah, that's where we're going for sure. Let's give him the last blue, and then with the red, we'll give it to him so he does more poisons. And we're gonna be giving him the speed items eventually. We'll go like this for now. Or maybe, because his health is so low, his damage is so low, let's go like this. Yeah, I think that's actually a better idea. So we actually had some good damage going. What's his speed at? 1.7. I love getting the Alchemist to be the speedy boy. It is so good. I don't know if you saw all those like buffs he was getting. It's so nasty. You know what? We're gonna give him this. So he has some defense. Oh, he has his 85 attack now. Oh man, let's go. Alright, let's give it back to him for now. Really sucks to do that. I think that's a good balance. For now. Oof. We probably should give him the health item. Look at all those buffs and debuffs going off now. I swear, the Stubborn Fool is so strong. This is actually really good for him. 45, 55. I think we give him this. Now speed is 1.3, so he's the fastest one in my party right now, and this guy is my slowest at 2.2. And we had nothing defensive to give him yet. I guess we go to an event. Can we have full items already? High roller. Gambler. Always a winner. The dice decide the prize. The higher the roll, the better the prize. We're going to play a free game. You only need one item. Oh, we got a potion. Okay. And the roll is 2. A delicious potion for the thirsty travelers. Alright, let's do another event. Hidden cache. The heroes spot a small concealed drawer built into the wall. Any treasures contained within are surely ill-gotten and free for the taking. We could pick the lock. There's a 25% chance to loot and a 25% chance the owner returns. Let's try to pick it. I never do this. I always skip it. Initial attempts to break into draw are futile. Continuing will attract more attention. Oh my goodness. Let's pick the lock again. Oh wow, we actually did it. The draw springs open as the lock is removed, revealing Headdress of Fury. The heroes snatch up their prize and take off before anyone notices. What does this do? Your active ability increases your attack by 24. Whoa. Does that work every time? Wow. Let's get that to him. All right, boss time. Oh, we're back to the Gravedigger. This should be easy win. We're gonna have so many debuffs on him because of the Alchemist and all the other stuff we have on us. Now this with the negate would probably be better than having this, and it gives us some defense. He's catching up with his health. He's gonna be our tank soon. Honestly, if we gave him this stuff, he would have way more health already. And we're gonna give this to him. Alright, event time. Title fight. A small crowd is following behind a rotund individual. Many members of the crowd look to be carrying pouches of gold. Fight promoter. You lot. I'm searching all over for ruffians such as yourselves to fight my prize fighters. I'll make it worth your while. If you win, that is. So if we fight Krieg, we get a prize scimitar. Your attack is set to 70. Your speed is set to 1.5. Your attack and speed cannot be increased or reduced. That's kind of nice. Fight Grogan. Victory grants prize regalia. Your max HP is set to 900. Your defense is set to 60. Your max HP and defense cannot be increased or reduced. That's pretty good as well. Fight both. Victory grants both prizes. Let's go big. Enemies are stunned for 4 seconds. Let's get rid of those debuffs. And we're stun him. Oh man. Alright, they got rid of one. That's good. We got rid of the troublemaker anyway. So we got 3 morale. And they're both gold items. Let's see something. What can we put on him? And then with him, we give him this. Give that guy that. Whoa, 1,606? Wow, he has so much health already. That's disgusting. Hmm. Actually, I think we give him this. Nice. Let's see how that works out. Oh, we could sell some stuff so we could upgrade more. Well, we're definitely not going to use this and this. Our next guy will probably use this stuff, maybe. Let's increase that. And let's go to an event. Or should we just sell this stuff? Yeah, let's just sell it. So we can upgrade his shield again. Get a whole bunch of negates. Alright. The heroes hear a loud commotion nearby. There is a bandit attacking a vagrant with the intent to kill. The vagrant is shouting incoherently and is near death. Oh my goodness. I've never done this. I always run to take the 5 speed. Let's approach. Bandit, stay out of this. These things have been appearing all over town. I'm not doing everyone a service. I feel like if we kill the bandit, it's like assuming the worst of this guy. He might be doing a good thing. Let's kill him and see what happens. The hero strike the bandit with his back turned, looting 20 gold. The vagrant jumps to his feet as guards arrive, his broken bones chattering with every movement. Oh my goodness. After exchanging a silent glance, the guards and vagrant turn to attack the heroes. What? Oh my goodness. That's a ton of guards. Oh, I think we made a mistake, guys. Oh, wow. Our tank, he still died. He has so much health. Uh-oh. Yeah, we definitely bit off more than we could chew with this. Oh, well. Do we take the gold or take this? This is actually decent, so we'll take it. Damn, dude. It'd be in my big mouth. Alright, let's begin the auto battle. We had no potions. Let's see how it goes against him second round. The Bandit Baron. I think we're doing pretty good against the Bear Bandit. Oh wow. No, don't die, dude. Don't die. You know what? His like passive helps a lot in keeping him alive. I didn't really realize that. I think we're gonna take this. This is upgraded. And we take this so we get more passives. I mean bonus buffs. We don't have enough gold, so going to this guy's gonna be kind of a waste unless there's a pot there that's worth buying. This potion is actually good. I don't really like. Honestly, the stuns are not that great. They've helped, but I don't feel like they're as useful as some of the other stuff. Wandering Wizard. Ooh, we could transform the bandit. I feel like the bandit hood has been helping. We only got an 8 gold from it, but it's prevented him from taking damage, so we're gonna keep that for now. Should we gain 2 items? Oh, we should probably read this. So, the Wandering Wizard, an odd individual approaches with a feline tail protruding from beneath their robe. The wizard, hail travelers, for a mere pittance, I shall transform an item of yours into another. I'm afraid I cannot guarantee any specific outcome, but the spectacle alone is worthwhile, yes? I was about to give him like a Khajiit voice. For my Elder Scroll heads out there. Transform Bandit Hood. Transform. I don't really care about any of those. Let's intimidate him. Wow, I feel so bad. The hero's eyes glaze over as a faint whisper echoes on the wind. As they approach, the wizard trips and 2 items fall out of his sleeves before he gets out and scurries away. This is actually really good, but I don't need this right now. Because this will put like a bunch of debuffs. This is okay. Oh, this rat. I hate this rat. The mother rat. I don't know if we fought it last time. I don't think we did. But it keeps summoning at least 1 rat. If you don't defeat that rat, more rats come. Let's use this in the beginning. And then once the first rat comes out, we stun. I am not playing with this guy. I didn't even realize he has a bunch of rats on her back. Ugh, gross. I think take this because we're probably gonna get to Rogue next. I'm not gonna lie. The Rogue is too good not to use. Especially because we don't have the Hunter. If we had the Hunter, I would probably use the Hunter so you guys could check him out. Let's sell this and sell this. And let's upgrade this. Yo, he has almost 2,000 health. That's insane. All that health and he still like takes hits like a little baby. He has 65 defense. That's not bad. I mean, this guy only has 60. The Collector. The heroes are approached by a well-dressed aristocrat. Didn't we talk to this guy already? I think we did. He wants the Searing Edge for 100 gold. Yeah, I'll do that. Jolly man a deal. Oh, what a glorious day it is. Yeah, take it. I don't really need it that bad. I'm probably gonna get something better from this guy anyway. Oh, these 3 shoots. And I had no potions. Alright, let's go. Damn. Grogan, Krieg, and Barba. It's like they want a rematch, just take their stuff back. Oh, no. Why didn't they target the big guy first? It's so random. That's the one thing that kind of sucks. I wish you could at least assign a target. Like, but I guess that would make it too easy. Whew, that was close. What does this weapon do? At the start of combat and when you use an active ability, you gain a shield equal to... For every 25 gold you have, apply 2 minor curses. At the start of combat, take piercing damage equal to 50% of your max HP. All other heroes gain... we'll take the gold. And welcome back, Mr. Rogue. That's just how it goes. And I think we give this to him. And we give this to him. I kind of want to give... Hold up, what's his attack? 80? 70? Ooh, I think we give it to him. Okay. Alright, we take the tower. That's extra shield. Merchant price reduce. More gold. Oh, piercing. 100% piercing. Now that we know what piercing does, piercing is too good to pass up on. Oh, wow. He cut through like butter. That was nice. So, oh, cannot increase his HP or his defense or his attack and speed. So all these worthless for him. I think we get this back to him. And we take this for him. Ooh, got some holy water. Alright, if we need this, we'll use it. Alright, I used the divine, the holy water. Nice. Very good. I think I'm good with what I have. I could get this to him. Yeah, I think that's better. Because the faster he attacks, the better. You know, I honestly didn't even look at where we were going. Shoot. I don't know where's the next boss. Oh my goodness, my Juggernaut's gonna be dead. And the Gladiator. Like, so this guy's not dead yet, even though he has no health, because these tombstones keep him alive. So doo-doo. Why did we go down there? We could have went up. Up would have been way better. The dungeons are way worse. Oh, we're taking this. We're not gonna get the key. We ignored the first key. Oh, he has so much health. He has 2,156 health. Sick, dude. What do we... I think we should increase the health, right? What does this do? Oh, increases their set. That's nice. It's not bad. Oh wow, this makes it hit for so much. So if I I think we do this. Hopefully we don't regret that. Whoa. Our alchemist died already? Damn. Alright, let's take that gold and give him another one of those. Oh, we get to fight the Manticore after these guys. These things are... This Bristol Beast... Oh, man. The amount of shield to get... You know what? But we have piercing. Let's see how it works out this time. Those things will always kick. He's destroying me. You know what it is? It's these imps, too. They do... Oh, my goodness. All that damage. Oh, but they die so fast. We don't... Ooh, I kind of want this. Let's give him that. I might regret that, but we still had the hood. It's not like we sold the hood yet. But that should help us cast faster. Oh my goodness. Alright, we don't need any of that. And then we're gonna give him this. That's his last blue one. Uh-oh, more of these guys. Alright, let's be ready to use this potion to heal if we need it. Let's use it. Let's be safe. Oh my goodness. I got rid of those debuffs too. Nice. Oh wow, a second one? I don't think we needed that bad. I'm so tempted to try out the last boss in the dungeon, but it's such a stupid move. Oh, can we do it? Do it, do it, do it. Oh, dang, he went down. Okay. Ah, they got it. Oh, wow, that's really good for a healer. Ooh, but we lose frost stacks. I don't know. That might hurt us. I'm gonna max that out. Hold up. What kind of potions do you sell? Oh. Alright, we're gonna sell this to buy this potion. I want to win that guy. I don't want to lose to him. If I lose to this, it's like whatever. I don't care. I want to kill. I want to get that other ability orb. Oh my goodness. I didn't really mean I wanted to lose. Like, I'm okay with it, but I don't want to. Damn, Gladiator. What's wrong with you? Jeez. Damn. That sucked. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. We're gonna use both of these items. We're gonna cheese this guy so hard. We better not lose. Yo, how's my gladiator going? No, 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 no. Come back. You're not allowed to. Oh my god. How? Kill him. Jeez. Alright. Where do we get... Oh, I was about to be like, yo, we don't even need a red one. This one technically does more damage, and it gives a stun, so we're going to go with that. Oh, we lose max HP if we do any of these. Corrupted merchant. A hooded figure is standing beside the path with a troublesome grin. Merchant. Untainted. Come, I have wares. Yo, that slurp. Why? Yeah, we're not doing that, bro. Alright, I'm not too worried about him, but I might regret saying that. Oh my goodness. He like chunked my gladiator's health right there. Nice. I don't really want these. This could actually be really good for him. Oh, but the gold. What a hard choice. Because if we take this gold and sell this, we might be able to get 2 upgrades. Let's take that. And this reduces speed, right? Yeah. Oh, we still had to sell something else. Oh? Oh, damn. So there was no point in taking that. Oh, well. I guess we take this potion to stun, and then this for frost. We're definitely gonna go with the frost first. Alright, let's go. I don't think we need to stun them. Alright, we can save the stun for the next boss. So now you get to see the two different bosses. So I guess what we did last time was like the good ending. Even though there was no ending after. We just killed him to kill him. But you'll see the other form. The lesser form. I'm not gonna lie, the lesser form looks cooler. Alright, Oracle. Transform for us. Yo, how... That is cool. Alright. Stun him right there. I'm not too worried about this. I think we're good. I think we have a lot of damage. And not only that, I mean, I know this is Corruption 1, but still. Yes, he's half health, and none of my my gladiator. What happened to you? No, no, not like that. How? Ugh. All right, there we go. See, now they're all level 1. So victory, the corruption has been vanquished, corruption 2 unlocked, the outlaws unlocked, new items unlocked. So we get these items. This item is nice for like the hunter or even the rogue. I haven't tried it with the assassin, but this will summon more allies like spirit wolves. So technically you could have 3 equipped and you would have 3 wolves. But I think the most you want to have is 2, because you still want to have at least 1 decent item to give them stats, because they get like I think like 50% of your attack and defense. So realistically, you probably only want 1 anyway. So like a hunter with at least 1 of these is nice. And now that we go here, the guys who are level 1, see, he has like a little glow to him. You kind of see like the little particles. Same thing for this guy. Kind of like glows red now. Oh, this guy had like little musical notes. It's a little easier to see. And then the rogue has like little scratch marks. His is harder to see. Well, I cannot see the rogue. It's so hard to see. Who was the other guy we beat it with? Oh yeah, the alchemist. He has like little bubbles. But yeah, they all get like their own like little things. It's pretty cool. Like the druid has like leaves. Paladin has like Paladin cleric have like holy glows to them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I know I was super hooked this whole weekend on it. Definitely, I have almost all the achievements. I think I only have like 5 more to go out of like 47 or something like that. So yeah, the other ones I'll casually get. You know, if I get them, I get them, but I'm not gonna like grind them out super hardcore. But yeah, tomorrow I think it's Dungeons of Sundaria. So if you guys enjoyed that last week, there'll be some more of that tomorrow. So until then, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves. Bye guys.